Yeah, we got a little job today. All we're doing is a little bit of work on some threaded rod. But, you know, sometimes the little bit of work on a simple thing ends up being annoying. And so I thought I'd tell a little story about this guy here. I don't know what the story is behind this threaded rod, where it came from, but it's fighting me. Yeah, so we're having a little bit of issue with this threaded rod. It's a little gummy, doesn't want to work right. I'm sure if it was metric thread, it wouldn't be giving me these problems. But nonetheless, so just simple little facing operation, but my thread's got to stay nice and clean. You know, so you just take a stab at it with your standard rougher tool, see what it does. Of course, it leaves a burr. So, all right, I'm gonna switch to a sharp tool. Chip that one out right away, which I kind of figured was 50-50. All right, so now I'm gonna do a rough and a finish. And so we use a rough, just a standard turning tool, a W in this case, and then a finishing tool, which is still a negative insert, but it's a positive style cutting. Kind of annoying to have to, on a simple little facing thing like this, to have to do a rough and a finish, but I was spending more time deburring it than it would cost me to just set it up and do that. So that's what we did. This guy here is the one with just a regular W roughing tool, and you can see that burr pushed into the thread. And it was just kind of being annoying to get out of there. Then I switched to the using a positive style insert, and a pretty nice clean cut. That's how it came out. It didn't last long though. About 5 parts in, it busted off the corner and started doing that. I've already tried cleaning this one up and remembered that, you know, maybe I want a picture of it, but it's still not clean yet. I still got to fix it. And then we got this one here. This was doing a rough and a finish with 2 different tools. The finish tool we use is a real nice sharp tool. Trying to cut that clean, crank the feed rate down, try and get that burr to clean off without pushing real hard. But this material ended up being fairly gummy and just wanted to mush all over the place. It reminds me of that Titan video where the guy was milling cheese. That's kind of what this was.
Making his own Swiss cheese?
I'm not sure what the whole point of that one was. I saw a clip of it. Yeah, I don't know, man, but he milled some cheese. We're milling steel cheese today. So, which the next operation, we got to get a keyway cutter in there. We got a slot. We got to drill a cross hole in it too. So there's some more work to do on these. But another little trick. Hey, I almost forgot another little trick. I like to use for deburring threaded rod. And we'll grab this guy right here. This is just a standard thread chasing die, or thread die, if you will. But it's an adjustable type. So what I'll do is got a little set screw in there, and it acts as a jack screw, and then pushes open the slot and opens it up. So what I'll do with that is I'll open it up far enough that it won't cut the threaded rod, and just gets me a nice clean edge on that thread. So get that off of there. And then another thing I like to do is I like to blunt it. You know, if you're doing mass production, this is all going to be spelled out. Do you need to blunt the thread or not? But for 20 pieces, for a good customer of ours, I don't want anyone in their assembly department slicing their finger on the dead sharp start of the thread. So just file that off real nice and easy. There we go. But yeah, sometimes simple little part seems ridiculously simple, turns into a 3-program rewrite, you know, and sometimes that's just how it rolls. But yeah, if we were to run this again, I would question, can we get better quality threaded rod? Trying a new little outro catchphrase here. Been using this on LinkedIn for a little while, but you know, I was born with it, so might as well run with it. So if you like our video, remember, drink water. It's a healthy habit, and we'll see you around.